simultaneous equation in two variables, and in that we are going to look into elimination method of it. Okay, so this is the basic thing which we should be aware about before we start this chapter. See, simultaneous equation in two variable, we can solve this type of equations by using two methods. First one is elimination method, which we are going to see today, and another one is substitution, so which I'm planning to cover in another video. And so let's focus today on the elimination method only. In elimination method, I segregated the questions in four different categories. I named those categories. The simplest category is a bronze category, in where these are the terms. Terms are always equal, they are same. Like here in bronze category, this equation number 1, my pointer is showing equation number 1. There my y term is 1y, and in equation number 2 my y term is it is also 1y, so it is always same. The sign could be vary, like here it is minus minus, it could be plus minus or minus plus, but these terms, these all y terms or maybe all x terms should be same, then only we are going to follow this bronze categorical method. Now after that we will see silver. In silver category we get to see the multiple of the term. See here in equation number 1, y term is 3y. In equation number 2, my y term is single y. So now if you focus, you will understand that this 3y is a multiple of y. Okay, so this kind of a thing. Otherwise you could look into the x term as well. In first equation it is 4x, in second equation it is 2x. So 4x is a basically multiple of 2x. So here we can go with x, here we can go with y as well. Okay, so now after that, in third category we simply do not follow any particular pattern. However, if you focus here, we can clearly see that a coefficients of x in both equations are relatively prime. So now in 2 and 5 there is no common factor. However, their HCF is coming out to be 1. Okay, and similarly in y coefficient also you can see in both equations they are relatively prime. 3 and 5, say 3 and 7, they are relatively prime. Okay, and when we go further, we will see this classified example in which we are going to see a fractions in the coefficient. Now it could, here we are seeing fraction in only second equation, however it could be in both equations. Okay, so let's move to our questions. So here I started with the bronze category. In bronze category I took an example of same sign questions. Okay, so in here what we are going to do, first we are going to write the given equation as it is with some labeling. So now this is my first equation, I am labeling it by 1, and this is my second equation which I am going to label it as equation number 2. So now clearly we can observe here my both y terms are same with coefficient. Okay, and so we are going to just eliminate this. And how we can eliminate this? We are having minus sign with the term of first equation and minus sign with the term of second equation also. So whenever we see same sign, we simply go for the subtraction. So here also, to cancel out y term, I'm going to use minus, and whenever we put minus sign in front of any equation, so that time my all terms of the equation will get to change their sign. So now here in first term of the second equation it was 3x, so it was already plus, so I'm going to change it to minus. And second, it is a y term, it was basically minus, so it is going to change by plus. And the last term, which is right side of a equal sign, it is a plus 5, it is going to change as minus 5. So now let's do the calculation. So 4x minus 3x, we are going to get only 1x, and this 1y in negative and 1y in positive, it will certainly get cancelled out. Now 2 minus 5, we will get minus 3. So my value of x which I'm getting here is minus 3. Okay, so with the help of this one variable which is x equals to minus 3, I'm going to get the value of other variable as well. So now how can we get that? To get that value, we will simply put this value in any one of this equation. Like instead, I'm going to put this value in equation number 1, which is 4x minus 1y equals to 2. So when we put the value, it is 4 into minus 3. Here I'm changing the x variable by minus 3. Now it is minus y equals to 2. Now it is coming out to be minus 12 minus y equals to 2. So now this minus 12, when we switch the side, that means when we are transferring this minus 12 to other side of the equal, it will go for plus. So therefore my minus y will be plus 14. However, what we are seeking for is not minus y, we are looking for plus y. So when we switch this minus sign to other side, it is going to be minus 14. Okay, so now we got both the values. So our answer is coming out to be what? X equals to minus 3 and y equals to minus 14. This is one way of writing solution, and this is one way of this final line I'm talking about. This final line is one way of writing the final statement. Otherwise we could use another notation as well, like x comma y equals to minus 3 comma minus 14. So this is another type. Okay, so after this I would like to show you how do we verify whether which answer we got this, whether right or wrong. So to verify it, we will simply, I'm just going to change my ink. Here I'm going to use, let's use this color. Okay, so my x is what? X is minus 3 and my y is minus 14. So I'm going to use this value in any one of this question. For instance, I'm going to take second equation, which is 3x minus y equals to 5. Okay, so when we put the value x, which is minus 3, and y, which is minus 14, so right hand side it will remain same all the time. What we are going to do is we are just going to calculate this left hand side part, and we are going to check whether the calculation of the left hand side part is coming out 5 or not. Okay, if it is coming out 5, that means it is equal to the right hand side 5, hence it is verified. If it is not, that means it is not verified. So we will look into back that whether our solution is correct or not. Maybe something we have done wrong. Okay, so let's do this calculation. So 3 into minus 3, it is minus 9, minus into minus 14, it is plus 14. Right hand side I'm still writing 5 as it is, and in left hand side now I'm having minus 9 plus 14, which is plus 5. So now in both sides I'm getting 5. So hence we got the correct answer. Okay, so after that so we got the correct answer here. Now let me repeat my statements here. Okay, first what we are going to do, whatever the equations they have given us, this is one equation and this is another equation. I'm just going to give the label to the equations. So this is my first equation, this is my second equation. Now I will look into the terms, whether my both terms are same or not. This x terms, this is 4x in first equation, 3x in second equation. Are they same? No. For the instance, just leave this thing. Now go for the y. Now this is y minus 1y, and here minus 1y in both the equation. So now both terms are crystal clearly same. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we are not going to change anything into our equation. What we are going to do, just according to this minus minus sign, we are going to use appropriate sign to cancel out this y term completely. So now whenever we have minus, same sign, like here we have minus minus, I'm going to use minus sign for this second equation. So I'm putting the minus sign outside this equation, so my all the term of the equation will change their sign. So this 3x was originally plus, it got changed to minus. Minus 1y, it was originally minus, it got changed to plus, and this plus 5, it got changed to minus 5. So now after cancelling this, I'm getting x equals to minus 3. So after this, to get the value of y, I'm going to put this value in any one of this equation. Here I use the equation number 1, which is 4x minus 1y equals to 2. So in that equation, I replace this value x by minus 3, and after that when I calculate it, I'm getting the answer as y equals to minus 14. Now this is the answer. In exam, for full marks, you are supposed to write this much. Or anyway, in last line, however, in last line, rather than writing this line, if you want, you could use this line as well. In bracket xy equals to bracket minus 3 minus 14. This final statement you can use as per your conveniency. Otherwise, for full marks, you are supposed to write this much thing for this kind of a question. And in rough, if you think if you are doing something mistakes, you can verify like this way. Okay, so now let's move to the next question. So now next question is 6x plus y equals to 15. This is, I'm giving a label as equation 1, and second one is 4x plus y equals to 11. This is, I'm putting equation as 2. So now again we are having same terms in y. At the place of y, we are having same term. So what we are going to do here is we are going to focus on the signs of the y term. Both signs are plus plus, that means they are actually same. So what we are going to do exactly, we are going to put the subtract sign, because whenever we have same sign, we go for the subtraction. Okay, so now this 6x minus 4x, it is going to be 2x, and this y term will vanish completely. Now 15 minus 11, it is 4. So therefore x which I'm getting here is 4 divided by 2, which is nothing but 2. So therefore value of x is 2. Therefore to get value of y, I'm going to use equation number 1, which is 6x plus y equals to 15. Therefore 6 into 2 plus y equals to 15. Therefore 12 plus y equals to 15. Therefore y equals to 15 minus 12, which is y equals to 3. So in final statement, we can write x equals to 2 and y equals to 3, or else we could write x comma y equals to 2 comma 3. Okay, so this is it. Now to verify it, I'm going to check whether x is equals to 2 and y equals to 3 or not. Okay, so here I'm going to use the equation number 2, which is 4x plus y equals to 11. We know that this 11 remains same throughout the calculation. So 4 into 2 plus 3, this is 8 plus 3, which is 11. Okay, so now this 11 is coming out same, so our answer is correct. Okay, so now before we go further, I would like to inform you that here in earlier question also I used the first equation to get the value of y. In here also I am using first equation to get the value of y. However, we could use equation number 2 as well. If you use equation number 2 as well, you will get y equals to correct answer. Okay, so now let's move to the next slide. Next slides we are having plenty of examples. Okay, in all examples you could see that this my y term, specifically the second term, is same. The second term is same. However, in this example you can see my cursor. In this example my x terms are correct, same, this 4x and 4x. Okay, so again with this we are having same sign in all equations. Like the last two questions we are solving, there were same signs. So here also we are having same sign. So what we are going to do here is only subtract. Okay, we are just going to subtract our equation and then we will get value of x as well as y. And don't forget about verifying your answers. It is always good to verify your answer rather than just getting it incorrect. Okay, and you can take the screenshot of it, and for your conveniency I have managed to get you answers as well. Now these are the answers in yellow. Okay, this answer 2 3 is the answer of this question and 4 7 is answer of this question. Simultaneously you can see all the 9 answers of 9 questions. Okay, so now let's move to the next slide. Here we are having 5x plus y equals to 3 and 2x minus 1y equals to 4. So as usual what we are going to do here is we are going to write equation and label them. Now this is my first equation, 2x minus 1y equals to 4. This is my second equation. Okay, so now like two examples before, here also we are having same y term here with the coefficient. However, the signs are different. So now since signs are different, what do we do? Just focus here, different signs we add. So we will put the addition sign. So in addition sign our equation never get changed. Our equation remain the same with all terms and all signs. Okay, so now when I put plus sign, this 5x plus 2x will give me 7x, and this will get cancelled because here we are having different sign. 3 plus 4 is 7. So therefore x equals to 7 upon 7, which will lead us to x equals to 1. Now to get the value of y, right now I'm going to use the equation number 2 actually, because earlier I was using equation number 1. So which is 2x minus 1y equals to 4. So therefore 2 into 1 minus y equals to 4. Therefore 2 minus y equals to 4. Therefore minus y equals to 4 minus 2, which is minus y equals to plus 2. However, what we are looking for? We are looking for plus y, not minus y. So here this is y equals to minus 2, and hence our answer is x equals to 1 and y equals to minus 2. So to verify these answers, what we are going to use is we are going to use these values and put any one of this equation. So what is it? X equals to 1 and y equals to minus 2. I'm going to put in equation number 2. 2x minus y equals to 4. So therefore 2 into 1 minus of minus 2 equals to 4. This is 2 plus 2 equals to 4. So now my left hand side is coming 4 as same as right hand side, hence our answer is verified. Okay, so now after this we have a new slide which gives us some another examples. Okay, in here you could focus. In first example we are having 3y 3y, both y terms are same. In second example it is 4y 4n 4n, both are same. In here 2f 2f, 4b 4b, 2y 2y, 3d 3d, 6y 6y, and 3y 3y. So now these are what? Bronze categorical example, very simple examples. Okay, and after that, after identifying the like terms, here we are going to focus on the sign. The signs are what? Different in both the equation. In all examples you can see given both equations having different signs. So as usual, whenever we see different sign, what do? We do addition. So here we simply need to do addition. Okay, so you can take the screenshot of it. I'm going to give you the answers. These are the answers. You can take a screenshot of these as well for your practice. Okay, practice makes you perfect, so it's always better to solve some example after doing some understanding part. Okay, so now we are going to start silver categorical example. As we discussed earlier, in silver categorical example we actually do not get